I don't have my glasses on.
Hey guys, happy Monday!
Welcome to a new episode or live stream, actually.
Of Monday Motivation. So today we decided to do it a little bit differently since we are in Las Vegas. If you guys can see, I don't know, it's probably a super dirty window, but we are at Caesar's Palace. And yeah, it's been really, really, really fun so far. And we are here because Josh is actually working
on an event.
Yeah. So do you want to tell them?
Yeah. So the project we got contracted for is for an SAP event for a product called Ariba. And Ariba is essentially procurement around suppliers. And one of the missions and the main purposes of this event is to end slave labor, really around large brands. So for instance, think about like some manufacturing company has to source parts for a device that they're manufacturing, and that company that they're sourcing parts from is actually using child labor. Well, this SAP Ariba product does the interviews, does the research to figure out what are suppliers using or doing in order to produce their products or services and make sure you don't get into any problems with that. So it's kind of a cool product, a cool mission, and we built the software for the main booth in this event.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them like a little bit about it? Because maybe a lot of you guys don't know exactly, you know, what we do or you do and kind of your reasoning for taking this project on.
Yeah, so Built to Create is the company we both work for, and it was amazing. It allows us to do cool things like this. And so Built to Create took on the project to build this product so that we can bring in revenue to continue to fund the company and build our own internal products. We use projects and working with clients to fund the company as we work on other products. Now, our clients aren't secondary. They're very well taken care of. We spend a lot of time thinking about our clients and their products and their services to make sure we're always delivering amazing value. People love working with us. It sounds kind of arrogant, but people really do. Like, we really try and do an awesome job to work with people. And then, but it works out great because it develops great relationships like this one. And this actually came through a friend of mine. I did a project a while back. They liked the work, so it kind of came through again. And we used it to fund the company.
Yeah, and
I repeated that 5 times.
But so the main like big thing, or the big like takeaway, there's actually a couple here. But also when you're working on projects, even if you don't like it, I think we've all been on projects where we've hated it. Maybe it's a WordPress marketing site or Drupal or something, and for whatever reason you're just like unhappy. It's not quote unquote cool to work on or cool to build.
Yeah.
Regardless of your feelings about the project itself, you still need to put your best foot forward because you never know what opportunities could happen because of it, because of your work on it, because of your hustle, your attitude, your mindset, and just your ability to get things done.
Yeah. Your work is a calling card. Like, it really is. Like, you think about handing out a business card. Well, the work you produce is the biggest, I mean, honestly, biggest thing that will leave an impression on people is what was the quality, what was the value, what was the experience like when I was, in our case, working with custom development software. What were the people like that I had to interact in order to get this done? And it's been awesome because we keep doing great work for people. This whole trip was like amazing for us. You know what I mean? Like, we got to come here, do the work, but we also got to come and almost have like a vacation along with it. You know what I mean? So it was, it's been great.
Yes, it's just like a little bit of motivation to always, like, it sounds stupid, but always put that smile on your face when you're working with people and working on projects that maybe you don't necessarily like. And just, you know, taking on those projects, not necessarily taking them on for money, but taking them on to help fund your bigger dreams and your bigger ambitions in life.
Yeah, honestly, that's such a good point. Some people will set off to build a product and like, no, I'm not going to do anything else. And that's fine, but we really set off from the beginning to be a revenue generating company from the start and using those revenues in order to fund our products we're building or product we're building. And so this contributes to that. And even though it's not like my product, right, or my brand, it's still something cool that we get to do to help benefit our company, benefit this company that we get to do work for. And so if you can understand the purpose and the reason behind it, there's actually a lot of joy in producing work for other individuals that also gives back into helping your company as well.
And it's fun because you get to work on different projects with different people. You get to meet different people. You may not get to travel like we did for this one. This one's pretty random. This isn't like a normal project for us to take on, but it's still cool. It goes back to the first thing I said is when you are working with people, always just try to find the positive in it no matter what. Always have the smile on your face and have the like can-do attitude. It sounds super corny, but it really helps. Like people will want to work with you more. And even if the current project they give you is crappy, they may think of you in the future because how pleasant you were to work with and how good your work was for future, more complex, hard projects.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And using technologies that you enjoy more.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. I mean, always producing work of value and of credit is literally one of the best things you could possibly do for your name, for your company, for anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My favorite quote is always deliver more than expected. By Larry Page. I have that written down because it's so true in everything that you do. It doesn't have to be writing code. It's every single thing that you do. Yeah. You know, do more than that, more than expected of you. You know, like he's like answering phone calls like 10:30 at night from clients, and I remember doing that a few years ago when I've just started out, and it's like it's never a burden.
No.
It's just like it just has to be done.
Yeah.
And you want to treat people the way you would want to be treated.
Yeah, and you got to think about it. You're like, man, oh my gosh, why are they calling me at 10 o'clock at night or something? But they probably don't want to be calling you at 10 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? Like they're calling you because there's something they need. You know what I mean? They don't want to be on the phone 10 just as much as you don't want to be on the phone 10. You know what I mean? So you always got to think about that. And especially one quality, and when you're working with individuals, and one thing I know people love working with us is you need to be where the buck stops. Meaning you're not just passing some, I don't handle that. That's not my thing. Don't talk to me about that because I don't need to deal with that. You know what I mean? Or that has nothing to do with me. One, if it doesn't have to do with you, see if you can help them find the answer. See if you can help them find the person that finds the answer, because they're coming to you because they don't know. You know what I mean? They're not coming to you to waste your time. So if you can help them, that's one of those things, like you were saying, you're going farther, you're delivering more than expected because you're going past what is even your responsibility. So it's really, it just goes down to how would you want to be treated? I think everybody wants to be treated with respect and with kindness. So just do that. It's so much, like, it can be really hard for me sometimes, especially when you're like, oh my gosh, really? But at the end of the day, it's like, it makes a difference and people enjoy it. So that was today's Monday Motivation here from Vegas. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to do, I was thinking about doing a live on Instagram of like a tour of us walking through Vegas and answering some questions that you guys have. So comment below if you want that, or comment the questions, and we'd be more than happy to take you guys out with us tonight when we go walk around. So Vegas style.
Yeah, Vegas. Okay, we're not that crazy. We don't really do anything, but still.
I think last time we went out for pizza and then went to bed.
Yeah, we were in bed by 10:30.
The night before, we had a lot of fun. We explored everywhere. It was cool. So it's very cool. Well, that was today's Monday Motivation. Just kind of always deliver more than expected. Have fun with the work you're doing and be enjoyable to work with. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. So I hope you guys like that. And yeah. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and share it. And subscribe. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. See ya.